committed to just playing Skyrim for 20 years. All right, with that, a great come-from-behind victory here for Indy, and we got one more game to get through today.
Well, you'll have to take it by yourself. I'm gassed, bro.
That'll be fine. We got VRG versus TWG to close out Friendlies.
Yeah, have a good one.
Oh, that ends kind of abruptly. But here we are, our final game of today, our final game of the VGL 21 Friendlies. I hope you're all excited for this. And it looks like I'm going to be doing it myself. But before we begin, as I'm loading music up here, I actually have one other thing to complain about. Because that's what I always love doing. VRG were actually the other team with DBG today, whose music export was broken because the file names were too long. Because they had a really long folder file name, and then inside of that was another really long folder name, and then all of the music file names are really long, and all three of those together broke Rigdio. Again, like, failing in ways I never thought possible. I keep being impressed. But I got music here. Pastebin is pretty simple for VRG, and TWG didn't give me anything. I think we're good to go. Let's get our final game going. VRG versus TWG. Actually, you know what? Before we begin, let me go take a look over here. Because TWG didn't give me anything. So, I'm going to be biased. I'm going to put Dong in the net. I'll leave Cao Cao for now. I'll sub him in when we get to subs. There we go. My bias has been complete. Now let's go. Can't read Japanese? Just use MTL for an easy and accurate translation. I do that. It doesn't work very well. I'm gonna need to double check some settings after, I don't know what the fuck is up with my Pez, but it likes some flickering stadiums. Luckily, it's not the entire pitch, so you probably won't get a seizure. But if you're if you have epilepsy, just not my fault. Get good.
Now is your time. Let total war begin.
The blood runs cold. We take our loot but don't get old.
I'll drink to that.
And we're off here. I always appreciate how much effort VRG puts into aesthetics, and, like, even for Friendlies, custom avatar gets to be nice and special. You love to see some effort like that. Although I don't like to see that they're led by Zuck. As hello, Tenko, you're joining me for this last game.
Yeah, I'm gonna get beer and get drunk, and then I'm gonna yell at teams, which might not be in this match.
Yeah, but I mean, getting drunk and yelling at people is what you do in VR chat anyway, isn't it?
Exactly.
That and also jerk off?
Sometimes. Yeah, in combinations.
Well, we got an early corner here for VRG as the weight pain is going to try and do something. And no, Zuck is trying to bring it down but can't do anything. Chad at least tries to volley it up, but it's cleared out by the defense.
Nobody score while I'm on the way to my fridge to get beer.
Yeah, they'll totally listen to you. Weight pain lifts it up. Valve Deckard in 2 weeks. No! He kapows! Gaben is trying his best. It's been a long time since he's been a regular on the pitch, and he's got a lot of rust to work through. And now TWG are going to try a run here. Hammer and Anvil's trying. They got to work with Hoplites. No, Unity-chan. Unity-chan's a fucking defender, like a non-metal defender. It's so weird to see her in that position. But they need... VRG have given up hope. They need Zuck and Gaben to lead them.
For once, nobody scored. By the way,
it actually worked. They listened to you.
It worked for once.
This big screen boy's trying, and no, right to dong.
This hits the spot.
After a long weekend of Friendlies, that's probably pretty nice. VRG would like to end this on a win, especially against the reigning champs.
Yeah, how did VRG do in their Friendlies anyway in total?
That is an excellent question that I don't know, so chat would have to answer it.
Well, I'm gonna look it up real quick.
If the results are even listed, because even that's even been a bit spotty. As custom avatar now working with Chad on the wing. Touches it up to Zuck. Zuck is going to try and shoot. Even with no legs, he gets that in. And Zuck puts them in the lead 1-0.
Oh, the curve! There was lots of curve there.
Mark Zuckerberg's got the plan. He's a visionary future man. He's not an evil alien from outer space. He's an Earthman. Mark Zuckerberg speaks the words. He doth instruct and we doth learn. He will annihilate the past and usher us into the metaverse. The metaverse. The metaverse. Rejoice, rejoice, cause we're going into the metaverse. Everyone will go to work in a digital environment owned by one single company, and there is nothing weird about that. It's totally fine. So come and party in the metaverse. The metaverse. Don't think too much about it. It's really cool. The metaverse. The metaverse. This definitely won't be the harbinger.
Wasn't there articles written recently about how the metaverse was a complete failure, and at like the part of it that was the most used only peaked at like 30 users? Oh, custom
like
avatar. He's looking for a
big
quick second.
corporate
No, he
metaverse?
runs through Dong and taps that in. An immediate second for VRG.
Custom avatar.
Thought he would fuck up and then this.
Custom avatar. Sketchfab. Open Blender. Tupper. The Hub. Oculus Rift. Great Pug. Second Life.
Bad bitch, cute face, and some nice
Particle Effects.
7500 on the Saint Laurent.
3D Model.
Yeah, bitch, be careful when you dumping yo.
Alcohol.
I ain't no sucker, I ain't cuffing no.
Default avatar.
The streets raised me, I'm a hoe.
Black.
I bought a
Cats plugin.
just so I can go faster. Trying to copy me, they plan.
Alt Space VR.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Custom avatars.
In my,
VR chat account.
yeah, in my,
Unity project.
yeah, in my,
Dropbox.
yeah, in my,
Subreddit.
yeah, in my,
4chan.
yeah, in my,
Livestream.
yeah, in my.
Discord server.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
I have never heard that goal horn before. What a
You
fucking
haven't?
run from custom avatar. 3 defenders, including the keeper.
That's a default goal for custom avatar.
He never
seen custom
scores when
avatar
I stream,
before.
man. He just
I
never
mean,
does
I
anything.
think the issue is that recently VRG has not been that overwhelming.
I remember they did very well in one of the games I streamed for them last VGL. They fucking slapped Dota.
They lost 5-0 in friendlies against GFG, and then they won
Yeah.
4-6 after extra time against something
FGOG.
against FGOG.
Alright, let's see if TWG can get
Custom
any answer.
avatar has not officially scored in years. Wow.
Yeah, he's usually like a silver setup man for them. It's
Yeah,
mostly just him
maybe they're
passing the
onto
Unity
something
chain.
here.
But, they got a good squad
If
here with
you have
Zuck
a very
leading
good
them.
setup, man, that's also worth. Well,
Yeah, that's worth a lot. Even if he doesn't actually get the goals himself, like, that's still really valuable for a team.
it doesn't matter who scores as long as you score a lot.
I keep getting distracted. Zuck ain't got no legs. How's he playing? It's some bullshit. And
Well,
Gabe keeps trying,
They're just gonna cheat the legs in. They're gonna add the legs in post.
but okay, that makes sense. Now let's see what TWG can do. They haven't really had much of an attack yet, because that's gonna get shut down again. Valve Deckard in 2 weeks pushing. What do we got, Gaben? He's past all the defenders. Gaben, no! Dong is fatter and gets it away from him.
H. Very, very good defending on this one.
Yeah, you might say that TWG conceding too early like that is my fault for putting Dong in the net. My response is shut up. Great avoiding a slide tackle there.
The
Rogue
streamer
gets
is
tripped
never
on the
at
second
fault.
time. I'm allowed to do whatever I want during friendlies. I'm allowed to do whatever I want during official games too, but it very rarely comes up.
Yes.
As we can get our last attack here, as Zuck is gonna not even try for that. 2-0 at the half for VRG.
People don't know this, but we don't actually have room for streamers.
And yeah, TWG, what the fuck?
Yeah, TWG, not doing so hot right now.
Yeah, but also they kind of don't care. They didn't even submit anything for this, I'm pretty sure.
I don't even know if the sea fighting everywhere in this stadium is intentional or not.
It's not. There's something about my install does that on stadiums that this guy makes for some fucking reason, and I need to figure out what's going on. It was worse during AGL. It was the entire pitch doing that. But let's keep going.
Does it work on somebody else's machine at least?
Maybe? I don't actually know. Yes, it does, the guy is
Do
saying.
you care?
Not particularly.
That's a good streamer.
Ah, yes, that's the other history for this game to close out our friendlies. This game is the birth of the Listen Well copy pasta. Because this game, when it happened in VGL 17, is where Make a Flat 433 came from. And now Custom Avatar tries and gets a second! A brace for Custom Avatar! It is 3-0.
And it was the TWG.
6, 7, 8.
Community managers.
Ready to gun you down. Yeah. 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 Ready to gun you down. Wanna see a
Tutorial.
get you
Banned.
out whack. Wanna tweet about me, nigga. Get you
Vote kick.
out whack. Wanna tweet about me, nigga. Get you
Warned.
out whack. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Unmerged meshes.
Ready to gun you down. Yeah. Ready to
Custom
gun you
avatar.
down. Yeah. Ready to gun you down. Yeah. Ready to gun
Custom
you down.
avatar.
Yeah. Ready to gun
Custom
you down.
avatar.
Yeah. Ready to gun
Custom avatar.
Oh, 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 ow, ow. Wow, 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 ow, 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 ow. I buy no
Custom avatar.
for the bitch, for real. I tell down the
Sketchfab.
bitch, for real. You can't even
Open Blender.
for the bitch, nah. She fucking with my
Alright, 3-0 now for VRG. They are looking pretty comfortable holding this.
So, this is TWG's only friendly match they're gonna have, apparently.
Yeah, because they didn't reach out to book
They're
any.
getting their shit kicked in.
Yeah, this is very unfriendly. But who knows, they might try something here. Good
Maybe
back heel.
TWG is going for the old strategy of like doing poor in the friendly, so you do good in the cup.
Yeah, I mean, that usually works for most teams. So it does not bode well for VRG when we come to VGL 21.
It is a strategy. Back from like
Man touches it up to
2011
nobody
and
because
2012.
Supreme is way too slow. And Beat Saber does something for the first time this game.
Beat Saber didn't have to do anything else.
Yeah, no, he just gets to sit there and watch. He gets to enjoy this. He gets to look at the sideline and have a fucking seizure.
The best defense is the one you don't have to use.
And now Prince and Emperor's they're looking for Weg. Weh. Back heel's a great back heel to Cetra, and Cetra finally does something for TWG. It's 3-1.
What we do today, we do as men. Now, to battle!
That right there, that's the TWG we just saw in VGL 20. That was a slick play from everyone involved. And a great
Was
steal away on
very
kickoff
nice.
as well from Cetra.
Do they do any Total War games currently that aren't Total Warhammer?
No, because they don't do as well, so they've just gone all in on Warhammer.
Maybe they should just make, those not suck.
That would be nice. I'm still mad about what they did for Total War 3 Kingdoms. It's the game. It's literally called Total War 3 Kingdoms. There isn't a scenario in it with the 3 kingdoms. All right, fullbacks and DMF. Fucking slam pigs to get out of
Just
here.
make a Total War game and make it as good as Shogun 2. It's that easy.
Get some racism, and you'll never be a real putter. And then for TWG, I can do whatever I want. Which means South Sal's gonna come in. Gets Shameful Display. And Hoplite's coming out for... Let's get Repantsu. Alright, well, I mean, TWG totally could bring this back. It's not impossible. Good passing here, but Squire,
So,
he's trying to
How
redeem himself.
can we make more people use VR?
How about release
maybe
games that
Outpoint.
actually matter? Supreme! Supreme is gonna drive that in! A laser of a shot, and it's 3-2
Don't call it
now.
a comment yet! Don't call it a comment yet!
Now let us offer up prayers, as all good men should do before they commit evil acts.
Now, I see a fan in chat upset where is his theme. This is all I had for them. This is their music export from the last VGL, because, again, they didn't upload anything for this. That's how it works.
Very dedicated manager.
He'll never be a real putter. Up to Zuck. Zuck with the shot. He's saved. And Gaben's going to pick up the rebound. He's trying. Oh, but South South's closing in on him. And slapped again by Dong. Cetra gets it out of there. A great defensive effort there.
It's not gonna be a comeback if it's gonna be 4-2.
Yeah, but we got 15 minutes of one goal either way. Could really swing this as Zuck is trying. And big screen, boys. Jay puts that in to make it 4-2.
No comeback, it's dead 4-2.
Well, I mean, really not much Dong could do about that. He read the wrong side. And it's 4-2 now, so much for that comeback.
Was it even a medal that, like, blew to the ball from outside the box?
I think Big Screen Bros is a medal, yes. I think he's a silver.
They,
lifts it up.
VRG switched the medals around for, I think, this in the last
Oh,
match.
Weg with the shot saved. Yeah, they're changed for friendlies. I don't know if they're changed for VGL proper. They might be. We might be looking at the Zuck and Gaben-led VRG for VGL 21.
I mean, given how the rest of the team has played for their first match, maybe they will go for it.
Oh, Supreme on a run here. He's got a lot of space to work with. He's past the Boomer, he's past Unity Chan, and he's past Beat Saber. It is 4-3. Alright, we're back to 1 goal difference, and about 10 minutes to play. Can TWG bring this back?
It can easily go either way. I mean, we get like 2-3 minutes of injury time, so we're looking at like 8 minutes.
I'd say 2 minutes total. This Pez has been very stingy, and oh, Big Screen Bros just gets fucking murdered there by Cetra. And yeah, that's a card.
That is straight up murder there.
What's he playing? Yeah, I'm gonna stop on this replay and see what the fuck he's doing.
he didn't get nothing of that ball.
I don't actually care about the tackle, I just want to see what's going on the computer. Where are you?
Oh, it's Coconut on a skateboard.
Oh, that's lame.
It's somebody from VHG who has fled Russia because they like cock too much.
Hold on. This screenshot, is this person using Windows 11? With that centered up taskbar? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you VR people? Seriously, I thought, like, every time I think, oh, they couldn't get worse, this is what they do.
How the
Up now. VR ball lifts it for
Windows
Zuck.
11? I
Zuck
don't
with the
know.
header saved by Dong.
Out for a corner. That's not what they want.
Yeah, it was the best they can do. Look at that slap. Get that shit out of here. I refuse to apologize for my decision to put Dong in the net. I need
That
to.
was just a very impressive slap there.
I need to like abuse my Three Kingdoms fagginess some way. What the fuck? That went in? Oh, you what, Pez? That went in? 5-3.
What? Huh?
Welcome to Team Fortress 2. Please let me know what you think. I can be reached at gayben at valvesoftware.com. Gayben at valvesoftware.com. Gayben at valvesoftware.com.
I saw how that went in.
Gayben. In addition, Gayben.
Fuck you for blaming Dong on this shit. This is who is this? You. What is your name? Which defender is this?
Why?
Shameful display! What a shameful display!
Make your pictures. Make your pictures.
Being the defender covering the other side of the net, but he is too deep in there. He let that goal happen.
Can you rotate it so we can see how far in the ball got? Like, get that goal line technology going.
Yeah, let's see. No, that is completely in the net. He is defending in the net.
He jumped backwards. That's not even anywhere close. That's so over the line there.
Shameful display.
What was he thinking? All he had to do was like step forward towards the ball, not into the goal.
You wanted to blame the Chinese. The Jap on the team is sabotaging them.
Can you blame the Japanese on the team? They look at it and it's like, man, we should make another Shogun game.
They should make another Shogun game, actually. That'd be fun. Only 1 minute of added time, and it's gonna be another VRG attack. Big Screen Bros and Zuck trying to do something. Gives it over. No, tried to get it to Gaben, but that's another corner. God, what a fucking goal. What a meme goal to end the fucking friendlies on.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
No, I've never seen, like, the defender causing it, like, in the net like that. New and interesting ways to fucking shock us. As Prince and Emperor dives and completely misses it, the refs have had enough. 5-3 to VRG.
I mean, this is definitely a step up for VRG.
It was a great performance for them. Shameful display from that defender.
All the fuck ups that happened on VRG were like the boomers and Unity Chun's faults.
Yeah, I think they are washed as the front men for VRG. It's the time of Zuck and Gaben.
They didn't even perform ends of VRG, so I don't know what to do with them.
I think just leaving them as non-medals for now. That's the answer. They're just defenders back there.
I mean, and they're the risk and the defense. So where would you put them? Like in the midfield, maybe.
Maybe, if you can find, like, fullbacks, maybe. But no, man of the match is going to be Zuck with a 7-5. Valve Deckard in 2 weeks also getting 7-5.
That's a pretty good amount of shots. I know, good on target.
Both keepers getting 4-5s. That's pretty
It's
funny.
like, Gaben must have, like, supported a lot for the 7-5 and also...
Yeah, I think Gaben got a couple assists with that one goal.
Oh, Dong and the keeper both with 4.5.
Yeah, both 4-5s
Yeah.
for the keepers. That's pretty great. Our match events here is Zuck from the Chad full body user at 23. Custom avatar unassisted at 25. Custom avatar from Big Screen Bros at 51. Then TWG starts to pull it back. Cetro rules from Weh at 63. 70 Supreme from Prince and Emperor. Subs came in. Big Screen Bros from Zuck at 77. Supreme from Weh at 84. Cetra getting that yellow at 87. And then 89 Valve Deckard in 2 weeks because of shameful display. That should have really been an own goal instead. That was entirely his fault.
That
He
could have
defended
been
in the net.
absolutely
Like,
saved.
what the fuck?
He stepped backward. He should have like stepped forward. Like that momentum would have been enough.
Yeah, like, just, all you needed
The
to do
ball
was be
has
in
to
the
be
way.
completely over the line, and
He moved his head back,
Yeah.
so it would have
No.
it let the ball be over the line before he fucking hit it.
Yeah.
I've never seen that
also
before.
Gaben, 7 with only a
Yeah, he
single
only got
goal,
that one
that
goal,
seems,
and it was at the end of the game. That's weird. He must have done
Yeah.
like more passes and interceptions and stuff. Take a quick look.
Yeah.
Decent amount of
What
shots,
do we have here?
free kicks, a couple interceptions and touches and whatnot. He did all right.
a lot of shots on target.
That does
goal.
help.
I mean, if you have like 5 shots, 4 on target, and 1 goal,
He was forcing Dong to work.
I would think with 5-4, you should have gotten more than 1 goal. Especially if the actual goal then in the end was just an absolute defender fluke.
Yeah, that was just fucking silly. But with that, that's going to end not only our games today, but VGL 21 friendlies. Thanks, Tenko, for joining me. Thanks, everybody else who commentated. And thank you all for watching.
Next week, I think we have a new manager.
Yes, new Thread Cup 2 will be next weekend. So see some new managers, try and get experience with live management, learn a little bit about what they're doing. And maybe if you're interested and you didn't sign up for it, give it a watch and see just how not intimidating it can be. And you can maybe possibly sign up for New Thread Cup 3.
But, but really, if you know how to code, please, we need people know how actually to do.
Yeah, we could always use new people.
Any idiot can be a manager, but not anyone can just do retarded code to figure out the weird stuff and programs that we use.
More importantly, if you can help us and help me figure out why these stadiums keep doing this, that'd be great. I'm gonna have to figure that out over the week. But I'm gonna play VRG's Victory Anthem to close us out for this weekend. Thanks for watching, everybody.
What's up?
One of the crazy things when you do these live Q&As is some of them are very silly. So we got one, Mark are the allegations true that you're secretly a lizard? I'm gonna have to go with no on that. I am not a lizard, but
Please. Please. I'll put my feet behind my head. I just want you to come in my ass. Please come in my ass. Come in my back ass. Please come inside my ass.